Okay. Here's another small one I wanted to do before I go back to normal stuff. This one was just. I actually feel extremely bad for the guy. Like, obviously, he's in love. Obviously, he's like in puppy dog mode. Obviously, he's like entranced. His wife is a fucking demon, man. And I don't mean a demon in like the cool way. I mean a demon in like the fucking like what the fuck kind of way. Like the way that just being associated with her makes it's just like a negative on your life. But let's get quickly into this. But anyone who doesn't know, Kesh and his wife apparently, and I'm saying this with a very, very high suspicion, apparently both got together and both were each other's first. I don't believe that. Not after hearing his. I don't believe that at all. But let's get into this.
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe.
Yeah.
I remember I was just like, what? But she was 22, I was 31. There was an age gap.
Sometimes
Yep.
I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white.
Bro, I got a secondhand fucking embarrassment from that. But, oh, yeah. But basically, he's basically one of those guys who's like, yeah, me and my wife love each other. Yeah, our relationship is great. And then she posts this shit online. Intentionally, like, this is shitting on her. But let's see.
Boy frat house.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't
That's loud as fuck. That is loud as fuck.
seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never
Yeah.
declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband.
Yeah, look, she's talking about having a threesome with her friend's husband while she's fucking married. Married? Hell no. Yeah.
Know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches. Okay, I
Oh,
have
God.
two butthole stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder
Oh, my God.
and I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not
When they say dumb mistake, they mean I did a bunch of actions on purpose that all led to that exact moment. Because someone doesn't just come into your house on accident. You purposefully swiped right on them. You purposefully, or was it left? I don't know, whichever one. But you purposefully then went with them, then talked with them, then purposefully opened your house, then purposefully maybe flirted with him, maybe kissed him, maybe something, then purposefully let him sleep on the same bed as you, then purposefully the next day, apparently, that happened to you. Yeah. Yeah. It's 100% on purpose. I would never believe a person when they say accidentally or mistake. Not after some bullshit like that.
really wanting to fucking hook up.
Mhm.
And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore.
Yeah.
And I remember that he what kind of porn do you watch when you use a vibrator?
Okay,
Oh,
not gonna lie,
God.
I don't watch porn while using a vibrator. What? I just think my imagination is vibration enough.
Oh, God.
What?
I just think of like my own husband while I'm like doing it.
Wait, that's kind of baller, but I
Yeah.
could never do that.
Yeah. And so
Whoa, did you hear? Oh my God. So the other girl, I think about my husband when I do it, which is nice. But then this girl was like, I can't do that. Like, what the fuck? You can't do that? Not about your own husband? Oh my God. Oh my God. Imagine if a guy said, yeah, when I jerk off, I think about other women besides my wife. You know the amount of like fury he would get on the internet for that statement? Oh. This one would not survive the genders reversed thing. Well, let's go.
I was
How do
using
you and your husband split finances? And I'm gonna be really fucking honest.
I don't.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
First
Oh,
of all,
God.
that's a fucking red flag. I'm not like no.
Yeah, red flag. Red flag for a man to want to keep his money and resources. Because apparently, what was it? I think it was like 70 or 80% of all divorces end with the women getting either either keeping all her money or getting more than her money is worth out of the house. Whereas 20% of the time it's the man that gets any either gets to keep his stuff or gets a little bit of benefit. But the majority of the time, it's women divorcing men, taking all their stuff, and this is all bullshit.
Joke. I love you, girls.
Mhm.
If you want to work, all for that, whatever. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his accounts or has separate accounts, that's a fucking red flag.
Yeah. So yeah. Let me. I'm gonna make a guess. She's the type of girl that basically all the money you make is all the money she's allowed to spend, and all the money she makes, she doesn't give you a fucking dime. I'm betting 100%.
This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street.
Nah.
His money is our money, and
Exactly.
my money is my money.
Yeah.
And look, have I only made $600 from content creating?
Wow, it went up
Sure.
$100 from last week.
But
Damn.
that's my money. Okay?
Bruh, so basically she's the poor guy in the relationship. The poor broke homeless guy. $600? You're embarrassing your husband for $600? And he pays for all your shit? Like I feel bad for Akaash. This is one of those moments where it's obvious he's gonna have to learn the hard way. Is obvious because he ain't taking anybody else's advice. He's in puppy dog mode, he's in love mode, and fucking sucks.
And I don't know if you watch The Boys, but I love him on The Boys.
I never watched that show, but like he's on my hall pass list.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh,
Chase
God.
Crawford, Jacob Elordi, Austin
God.
Butler, and who else?
Different. My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Now, let me ask you this:
wow.
do
And
you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe. I remember I was just like, what? But she was 22, I was 31. There was an age gap.
Sometimes.
Yep. But I'm 100% sure she lied to him. She finessed him, and I'm pretty sure he's in this mode where if he gets mad at her or she makes fun of him, all she does is like sleep with him occasionally to make him happy, and then he goes back into trance mode. But man, I genuinely feel bad for this guy. Like it's funny to make fun of him, but it's not funny to be like him. Like, I hope he learns his lesson, even if it's the hard way, because he does not deserve to have a life this shitty with a wife like that. I'm gonna be real. This guy is paying for all her stuff just for her to do this to him. But yeah, that's pretty much all, and it just sucks.